Welcome back to the third and final day of the Girona training camp. Heading out early on a little bit of a shorter ride today because I have to head to the airport in a couple of hours. 5 kilometers and we're already climbing. Where are we going today?
Yeah, today we're starting with the Els and Gals.
Yeah, famous climb.
It's a famous climb because it starts immediately from Girona.
Yeah.
10 kilometers, 3% average. So, nice thing about this climb is that everybody can do it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be in a really good shape to ride this climb. But the other thing, yeah, you start immediately from Girona, so you have to be careful as well.
Yeah.
That you're not going too hard. So we start a bit easy, then we go to the place Monels.
Yeah.
Then back another short hill. Yeah. And then we do 70 kilometers, but not too long.
Shorter ride today.
Shorter ride. And yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, it's hard.
That was a really hard ride for you. Especially the last 50 kilometers.
Yeah.
Almost, I think 300 watt normalized power. I can imagine your legs are a bit hurting today.
Yeah.
So we take it easy from the beginning. And maybe later on you can do some sprints or some other intervals.
Okay. I feel like an easier ride would be much appreciated today. There's not too much of a view of all the trees, but from the gaps you can see the view down to the coast. You can kind of see it down there. I just can't believe how green it is. All right, now for the fun part. So we ascended down the other side of Els Angels. Now we're going along the flat for a few Ks. I think we're going to go and do some sprints. So after a couple of sprint efforts, we decided to stop in this little village of Monels, somewhere between the first climb and the second climb today. And it just it's so quiet, there's no one here. Apparently this place gets busy during the summer. It's a popular tourist destination, but I mean, at this time of the year, it really does look like time is standing still. Such a cool little town. Does anybody live around here? It looks so quiet.
Yeah, I think everybody is on holiday. I don't know where they are.
Everyone is sleeping.
It's with all Spanish small villages.
Yeah.
There are people, but during the day I don't know where they are.
Second climb of the day.
Yes.
Is this one a little bit shorter?
Yeah, 6 kilometers.
Yeah.
First 2 kilometers a bit steep.
Yeah.
And then it's like 4%.
The views are incredible, aren't they?
Yeah, the views here are awesome, and it's really nice this time of the day. No cars, no other cyclists.
Yeah.
It's really quiet.
I can't believe how quiet, how little cars there are on the roads.
Yeah, you will see. We have to cross a big road, and then you see a lot of cars.
Not on the climbs.
Yeah, not here. So yeah, it's a good ride so far.
And like Leon just said off camera, the climbs here, they're not ridiculously steep, so you can ride up them and happily have a conversation. It doesn't feel like you're smashing it up every climb. A lot of the climbs around Girona are only sort of 3 or 4% average gradient. Just coming back into Girona now, decent 60k, 60 odd k in the legs. That's a good way to finish this little camp. I know I say this about most places that I visit on my bike, but I reckon as a whole, as a fully rounded kind of place on and off the bike, I think Girona is potentially my favorite place to ride a bike. The people, the community, the cafes, nothing else compares, nowhere else compares. Okay guys, it's time to leave. I've just spent the last 20 minutes cleaning up the apartment a little bit, packing my bags. This afternoon I'm heading back home. As you can tell, I don't sound too stoked about that. Really don't want to leave this apartment. Okay, and that concludes my short trip to Girona. We're heading back to the airport now, back to Barcelona, which is about 1 hour, just over 1 hour drive.
Yeah, 1 hour 15 minutes.
Man, that was a lot of fun. We did some good training over the last 3 days.
Yes, it was a mini training camp.
Yeah.
You had 2 really decent good endurance rides, and today a bit shorter because we have to go to the airport, but also a good ride. So overall, yeah, it was a good training camp. And I think, yeah, because the weather is a bit worse in England, you can focus now on a bit shorter, more intensive training, and then you go to Calpe again to Spain. So it looks good for you.
It may only have been a mini training camp, but it doesn't feel like it's been a mini training camp. I'm tired. So I believe that today's route was called the Hincapie Loop, because it's made famous by George Hincapie.
Yes, that's true. Yes, because yeah, Armstrong went to Girona in, I don't know, 2000 or something, and Hincapie was there as well, and they did that loop when they had a recovery ride.
Yeah.
So, it's quite a hard ride, but for them it was just a recovery ride. So I think that's the reason that they called it the Hincapie Loop.
Yeah, but why do you think so many pros decide to live in Girona? Because I mean, I saw a statistic, something like half last year's Tour de France peloton live in Girona.
Yes, I think a couple of reasons. First reason is because of it's a good climate, so you can train all year round.
Yeah.
If you live in the northern of Europe, it's more difficult for the pros because they have to train hard this time of the year.
Yeah.
Other reason is that it has an airport, so they can travel quite easily to the races.
Yeah.
And of course, yeah, the roads are very good, and they, like I told, the first day they can train on the flat, they can train hilly, and then they can train in the mountains. So a good combination. And yeah, if once there are little pros, then it attracts other pros, of course, so they can train together, and for them it's nice to stay in Girona also because of the city itself.
Yeah, the community.
The community, it's not really big, but it's nice. There's some kind of good restaurants, good cafes. So it's nice to stay there also when you're not cycling.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah.
And
see you around, I'm sure.
Yeah, thanks a lot and good luck next season.
All checked into security now, waiting for my plane to go home. Depart in about 1 hour, but I really don't want to go home. I do wish I could just stay here to train, but hey ho. More positive news though, I think it got officially announced today, or officially the press release, that Colnago are continuing my race team sponsorship through to 2019. As you know, I had a lot of success in my C60 this year, winning 5 races, and it was a bike that I really got on with. It's also such a cool brand, such a cool heritage to the brand as well. So I feel very fortunate again knowing that again in 2019 I'm going to be able to ride that same bike, or not the same bike, but the same brand. Anyway, let's get back to the UK. And literally, as quick as that, I'm back home. Quick flight from Barcelona back to Liverpool. But guys, that's going to be the end of today's video, and this draws a line and finishes my trip to Girona. What an incredible 3 days. I just want to say thank you to Leon again if you're watching. Really genuinely a cool, passionate guy about what he does. So if any of you guys are ever looking to go to Girona, or you're in Girona, check out his website and his business. Everything's in the description box down below. But guys, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, I will see you tomorrow at 4 PM.
Just watch me breaking.